This isn't just a 1960 Bentley, it's a 6.2L V8 built masterpiece where silence is the real power and luxury never left the chauffeur era. Some cars are built to be driven, but a rare few are built to define an entire era of what driving meant. This is one of them. The 1960 Bentley S2 Saloon doesn't arrive like a machine, it arrives like a statement, slow, deliberate, and impossibly composed. The kind of presence that doesn't demand attention, it quietly controls it. From the outside, the first impression is pure British formality. A long, stately silhouette finished in a two-tone brown paint scheme that feels less like color and more like polished heritage. The body lines are clean, unhurried, almost architectural. Nothing is exaggerated, nothing is rushed. Every inch feels designed with intention rather than emotion. It looks like something that should be parked outside a private estate, not sitting in modern traffic. But the moment you understand what's under the hood, the story shifts from elegance to engineering restraint. Beneath that long bonnet sits a factory-correct 6.2-liter aluminum V8, not built for aggression, not built for noise. Built for something far more difficult to achieve, silence under pressure. This engine is paired with dual one-barrel carburetors mounted on a factory intake manifold, feeding power in the most controlled, mechanical way possible. No modern electronics, no artificial tuning, just precision fuel delivery and decades-old engineering philosophy focused on one thing: effortless motion. It is backed by a 4-speed automatic transmission that doesn't shift in the modern. It transitions smoothly, invisibly, like the car is refusing to interrupt your thoughts as you travel. Step closer, and you begin to notice the philosophy behind every detail. Power steering is present, but it doesn't feel light or disconnected like modern systems. It feels mechanical, deliberate, an assist, not a replacement. Power drum brakes follow the same philosophy. They are not sharp, they are composed, they slow the car the same way everything else in this machine behaves, gradually, confidently, without panic. Open the door, and the entire atmosphere changes again. You are no longer looking at a car interior. You are stepping into a mobile lounge designed for people who are meant to be driven, not to drive. Cashmere leather stretches across a full bench seat, soft and inviting, yet undeniably formal. This is not a cockpit. There is no aggression here, no racing intent. Instead, there is space, wide, generous, almost ceremonial. This is the kind of seating that once carried diplomats, royalty, executives who never touched their own steering wheels, the kind of people who measured time in destinations, not speed. Wood accents and aged trim surround you with a warmth that modern luxury often tries to imitate but rarely achieves. Everything feels real. Everything feels earned. Power windows respond with a slow, mechanical certainty. The AM/FM cassette stereo adds a touch of later-era usability, a reminder that this car has lived through multiple generations of technology. The sunroof opens the cabin to light and air, turning the interior into something closer to a moving observatory than a vehicle. Even the imperfections tell part of the story. The air conditioning system, currently inoperable, stands as a quiet reminder that this is not a preserved artifact behind glass. It is a survivor, a machine that has existed in the real world, adapted, aged, and continued forward without losing its identity, and that identity is unmistakable. On the road, the Bentley S2 does not behave like modern luxury sedans. It floats, not in the exaggerated marketing sense, but in a physical, almost surreal way. The suspension absorbs time itself. Road imperfections fade into background noise. The cabin remains calm, isolated, almost detached from the chaos outside. The engine is never loud enough to dominate the experience. Instead, it becomes a distant pulse, present but never intrusive. The kind of sound you notice only when you stop thinking about it. This is what luxury meant in 1960, not speed, not technology, not screens or settings or modes, but silence, control without effort, presence without distraction. Every mile in this Bentley feels intentional, even when you are not trying to make it so. It forces you into a different rhythm, slower, more observant, more aware of the weight of craftsmanship surrounding you. And then there is the price, often seen around $39,995. A number that feels almost disconnected from the experience it represents, because this is not just a car that fits into a budget category. It is a piece of automotive history that predates modern definitions of luxury entirely. It comes from an era when Bentley was not trying to compete in a market of features and specifications. It was building something far more rare, atmosphere. In today's world, where performance is measured in seconds and interiors are judged by screens, the Bentley S2 stands as a reminder of a different priority system. One where the goal was not to impress you in the first 5 seconds, but to stay with you for a lifetime of memories, and that is why it still matters. Because long after modern cars are replaced by newer versions of themselves, this machine still holds its ground, not by evolving with time, but by refusing to be defined by it. The 1960 Bentley S2 Saloon, not just a car. A quiet definition of what luxury used to be when it didn't need to announce itself at all.